Hey, are you looking for some streaming suggestions? I've got 3 for you. Today I have another episode of what I'm watching, and this one is jam-packed full of choices that I think you're gonna enjoy. First up, we have the Disney movie Cruella, which you can find on Disney Plus. I have to say, hands down, Emma Stone in this movie is superb. This role was meant for her. She does amazing with this character. Not only this movie, but this character. She brings it to life. You get so much detail. It's great. I think she did an amazing job in this movie. As far as the movie itself, I do think it's a great prequel. As we all know, sequels and prequels sometimes get a bad name for themselves. Sometimes it's warranted, sometimes it's not. This is definitely a movie I think that stands on its own. Even if you were to never go and watch 101 Dalmatians, if you didn't know anything about them, I think this is a great movie in and of itself. I like that this movie kind of brings up the question of evil in people by nature, or is it by nurture, or is it a little bit of both? We kind of see another side to Cruella that we've never seen before, and I believe it's a quote, you know, kind of not necessarily evil, but villains, you know, something at some point happened to these people that they became villains, that they think they're doing the right thing. So I think it's a perfect movie to get the backstory of one of the most famous Disney villains. The second selection can also be found on Disney Plus, and it is the movie Jungle Cruise. Have you seen this one already? If you haven't, you are missing out. This movie, it is for kids, but it's also packed with some adult humor and double meaning situations that for the young ones, it's going to go over their heads. But if you're an adult watching this with your kids, it's going to give you a chuckle. It's meant to be there, and they pull it off amazingly. Now, this movie kind of gives me like The Mummy, some Pirates of the Caribbean, and Anaconda feel. For me, it kind of has those action movie qualities of those three. It's intriguing, it grasps you, and there's a story that's going to unfold. I could definitely see Disney doing a sequel to this movie. I think it would be great. I mean, I could even see it being a trilogy, again, along the lines of Pirates and the Mummy movies. I see this one going pretty far. I don't think they're done with this one yet. Our third and final selection is going to be a Christmas movie found on Netflix. I know we're getting out of the season, but I want to share this one with you because I think it's that good. It is the movie A Castle for Christmas. I don't know what it is, personal preference, but anytime you have a Christmas movie focused around royalty, I think that makes a great combination for a holiday movie. The background of this movie is Scotland, and that in and of itself brings so much to this movie. It is the landscape for this movie. I also like that this movie is simple. It's not over the top. It's not too dramatic. There's not a lot of necessarily having to focus on this movie. You can just sit there and enjoy it for what it is. And it's one that I've watched multiple times now. So for me, that tells me that I've enjoyed it enough to keep going back. If you are still here at the end, I do thank you for that. Before you leave, I hope that you will go down below and hit that subscribe button. That way you can join me in my next video and all future videos. Make sure that you hit that notification bell if you're already subscribed. That way you'll be notified every time I upload a video. The next video will be coming soon, and I hope to see you then. But in the meantime, be safe.